LW Audio presents the Detective Audio Series, Specials, Secrets and Lies, Part 1, written by Lewis Wheelhouse. Dear Diary, it's the year 2016 and it's Christmas Day. I've just woken up on this wonderful Christmas morning and... yeah, okay, maybe it's sounding a bit too much like Bridget Jones. Let's rewrite that. It's another Christmas day and I've just woken up and I'm waiting for the kettle to boil. Nothing much planned, like usual. Don't really have any friends, hardly any family. Well, that I care about anyways. Just an average Christmas for me, really. I do have one friend that's coming over later on called Leo Jackson. I like to say we're more acquaintances than friends, but I suppose we do have quite a bit in common. It's been a, let's say, crazy year for me, from finding out that the hitman that's been after me is my father, to my boss being my mother. It's like a storyline from EastEnders, really. Then my brother Jack, he got shot down dead by my dad John Burke. I mean, Jack and me never really saw eye to eye, but at the end of the day, we are family. So, his death, it hurt me a lot. Anyways, after all that carnage, my mother, Mrs Lyons, she left me again, never caring about anyone other than herself. Runs in the family, does that. So being as careless as she is, she goes into hiding from both a job as well as turning her back on me, again. But I wasn't having any of it this time without an explanation. So with the help of a good friend of mine, I managed to track her down. Mrs Lyons had a lot to say on the matter, not that I cared what she had to say anymore, as the whole lot of it is just absolute lies. Mrs Lyons has hurt me a lot, a hell of a lot, so there and then I decided that enough was enough and I didn't want her in my life ever again, so I told her to never take a step into this country again, and I made that clear. So, it's been almost a year since I last spoken to Mrs Lyons. I don't know where she is or what she's been up to, not that her whereabouts concerns me really. She can go to hell. He always way too early. You're way too early, aren't you, Leo?
Hello, James.
Mrs Lyons. But you had to come back, didn't you? After everything that happened, after everything I told you, you still think that we can be family?
James!
No, don't you James me. I've had enough of your pathetic excuses and lies. Back in Mallorca, I told you that I'd finished with you, and I never wanted to see your face in front of me again. And here you are, and it's not fair!
James, stop! I know you're angry, but you just need to calm down.
Calm down? You're telling me to calm down after the hellish year that I've had?
It's not just you that has found it difficult.
No, it's not. It's Sir Robert S. Black as well. He's always been a temporary replacement, a cover if you like. But being the good man that he is, he's taken up your job as the head of MI9 for nearly 12 months now. Don't get me wrong, he's done a fine job, but it's most certainly not been a walk in the park for him.
Well, I was going to come back to MI9, but you threatened me.
Too right I did, and I had to cover your back for the last 12 months, telling people lies, telling them that everything's going to be okay. The famous Mrs Lyons has just gone on a little vacation and she's going to be coming back in the next coming weeks. But no, the truth of the matter is that Mrs Lyons is a liar. She's not coming back, and that Sir Robert S. Black now has that job permanent.
Well, like I say, let me come back.
Oh, you're going nowhere near Man again. Do you understand me?
James, please, just hear me out.
No, I want none of it. It's Christmas Day, for goodness sake, and here I am wasting my time arguing with you.
You're the only one that's arguing here, James. Nearly a year it's been since I set foot in MI9, and in all that time away, I've realised what the most important thing in the world to me is right now. It's you.
Right, that's it. Get out.
But James!
But James nothing. Get out now.
Ow! James, you're hurting me.
And I never want to see your face in front of me ever again. Merry Christmas.
James, please. Oh, James. Oh.
Are we nearly there?
Next turn off. Prepare to drug.
Right. Jefferson, open up the briefcase and prepare the syringe like you were told to.
Yes, sir.
Gloves on first, Jefferson. We're in a moving van, for goodness sake.
Yes. Sorry, sir. It's ready.
Why does she have to do this? Why now? It's never been a peaceful Christmas for me. Never! Hello? Joe speaking.
Hey, listen, I brought over some extra food that I cooked last night. Just needs heating up a bit and we'll be able to have it this afternoon. Oh, about that. Could we start having Christmas dinner after the Queen's speech? You know, I wouldn't want to miss that. You've got Sky TV, right? It'd be good to watch Her Majesty spreading her words of wisdom in high definition, wouldn't it? James? Are you there? Are you alright, James?
Yeah, sorry, me. I'm completely fine, Leo.
Have you been crying?
Yeah, just a little bit. Something on telly that got to me, I think. That's all.
It's those chuffing Christmas films, isn't it? Don't tell me. You've been watching It's a Wonderful Life over on the Films channel, haven't you? Just got a bit of it this morning. God, that film always makes me cry.
Go, go, go!
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get your hands off me.
Oh my god. Gotcha.
Yep, hang on. Yes, hang on.
James, someone's just been abducted outside your house. Been taken by two people in balaclavas from some white transit that came out of nowhere.
Right, and this person who was abducted, was she a female in her early 60s with white hair?
Yes, exactly. Why? Do you know her?
You could say that, yes. Which way did the van go?
That way, down Bridgemore Street, but it was driving too fast. You won't be able to catch up to it now. I do have a photo of its number plate, though.
Right, come in quickly. You're good with tracking down locations from vehicles with number plates, aren't you?
Yep.
You got your computer on you?
Does it look like I've got a computer on me?
I don't know, a laptop or something.
It's Christmas Day, James. Why the hell would I be bringing my laptop with me for hacking to a mate's house for Christmas dinner?
Ah, yeah, good point. Will my laptop do?
Yeah, it might take me a bit longer, but I'll see what I'll be able to do.
Right, hang on then, it's in the other room.
We've done it, lads. Just need to take it to the location at Blackworth Avenue now, and then that's us done.
Nice one.
Here, can I take my balaclava off? It's getting very warm in here.
Here, got some water, hang on. Better?
A bit, but I'm gonna have to take off this balaclava though.
No, keep it on, Jefferson. We're about to pass some speed cameras. Just to be sure, keep it on.
You're not the one that's sweating back here.
Look, we don't want them identifying us, because if they do, we'll be in deep trouble.
He's right, just keep it on.
Jefferson, read us out that address we need to take it to. It should be on that piece of paper behind the toolbox in front of you.
It's 72 Blackworth Avenue, London, W1 2LZ.
Got it.
Resetting, please wait.
There's bloody sat-nav again. Why do we have to steal a van with a crap sat-nav?
Try holding down the button at the side. A friend of mine told me it makes it reconfigure itself quicker.
Error. Please restart the sat-nav units
Oh,
and try
great.
again.
Just what we need.
Right, I've set going a piece of firmware that will give us the exact GPS signal of the van's location. Should be done in a couple of minutes.
Great. Oh, God, honestly, I really didn't need this now. One Christmas would have done without havoc. Is that too much to ask?
James, I'm sure things will work out. They normally do.
Not all the time, Leo. Not all the time.
So this woman who's been kidnapped, you know her then?
So do you.
Well, I don't think I do.
Mrs Lyons, the head of MI9. You saved her life defusing that bomb that you attached to her a couple of months ago, remember?
That was Mrs Lyons. Oh my god, MI9 are going to be completely out of their minds when they find out about this.
They're not going to, Leo. I try to get MI9 involved as little as I can.
What is it about MI9 that you hate so much?
MI9, well, it hasn't been the same for a while now. And it's not MI9 that I don't approve of, it's the people that work there.
So you don't work alongside field agents then?
Especially not.
So if I were to join MI9, you wouldn't want to work alongside me?
You're different.
Different how exactly? If I was in MI9, I'd become a field agent, the exact people that you despise.
Honestly, Leo, you're making this far more complicated complicated, but it should be. I don't despise field agents. I was one, remember?
Wait a second, you just told me that you do.
Well, basically, the people who work in a corporation make it what it is and what it'll become. Its future, basically. I disapprove of the people who are working behind MI9 and the direction that they're taking the corporation into, not MI9 itself.
Well, if that's the case, why don't you just become the leader? Take charge and make MI9 better again. Be the boss.
Luckily, I understand this. There's a big difference between both being a leader and a boss. Both are based on authority, yes, but a boss demands blind obedience. As of a leader earns his authority through both understanding and trust, and that's the difference, Leo, and not many people get that.
So where do you stand, James?
I don't know.
I can tell you exactly where you stand, James. You are a leader, and a bloody great one too.
So why then? What makes me a great leader?
Well, great leaders don't specifically set out to be a leader. They set out to make a difference. It's never about the role, it's about the goal. And that's exactly who you are. Just carry on doing what you do best, James, because people, and I mean it, seriously, people look up to you.
They don't. They do the exact opposite.
Oh, leave it, James. You're a hero. The only hero that I know of, anyway. And maybe you don't see that now, but hard times like this don't create heroes. It's during these hard times when the hero within us is revealed. Just hang in there. You'll soon discover your true self soon.
Thank you.
My mouse has got messy with my computer. It won't work anymore. There.
Right, where is it?
The van's currently driving up a street to a house.
Well, what's the street name?
It says Blackwood Avenue.
It's him.